Hi Libra, how are you guys? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot, and I'll be doing a spiritual guide message here for March 20th to April 1st. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. I do have it for March 20th, so that's like the last part of our March. But these are messages that are timeless. You know, time is definitely not linear, and we could have already had these experiences or things that we can possibly be really tapping into in our energies in the future. This is only a general reading. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can click the link below, ascendingsynergy.com. All right, so I'm going to pull an overall theme here. What spirit guides have for Libras this last part of March, spirit. Messages for Libra spirit. Guides, messages that you have for Libra spirit. Okay, so we have connection. You guys definitely in this energy is feeling more connected than ever. And these times that we're living in right now is just crazy, and I feel like it's still syncing you back up within yourself, with others, connections with others. This is very, very important. We also have illusion on the bottom of the deck, so we can't really put up any barriers, or not even barriers, but more so see the reality in our connections. So let me read this energy here. 38, 11. Some of you guys are making decisions with the reality of moving forward in connections as well. But this energy is the energy of connection, helps you join your heart with your higher self. Listen to this inner wisdom. The only one who can influence you sincerely is you. This is really beautiful. You guys are really, really tapping into like that inner wisdom that you embody, and all the facades and everything that was illusionary is just kind of going away. You're starting to see the higher truth, the higher plane in our existence. I'm feeling like in our existence. This feels like a certain group of you guys are having ascension, spiritual ascensions, and you really, really are tapping more into your imaginative state, seeing things from what they are. I'm getting Pisces energy. So I'm going to see some additional messages here to kind of bring this together for you, for Libra spirit. This is what you have for Libra spirit. So we have a house card here, the 12th house, Ascension. I knew I was feeling that Pisces energy. This is like completions. This is you really, really seeing things. You're like really accumulating everything that we've learned through our life or a particular type of cycle. But it does feel very overwhelming. I am getting like a very confused state here because it's just so much coming in. And these kind of connections definitely feel like from your higher space, but trying to like put it in order, and it feels somewhat confusing. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to implement it, try to put it into like, okay, how would I defragment this rather, or really like how to discriminate this. Wow. I feel like this is one of those times where allow this to happen. I know it's confusing, but this is a beautiful time to submit to the higher energy and within you, tapping into your higher being. This is really a lot of time for like meditation. If you are in a belief system of God, Jesus, you know, Allah, Krishna, I don't know, Buddha, whoever that you think this supreme light force energy resides in, I feel like this is a beautiful time to have a deeper connection with that. Whew, you guys, this is real. Libra, this is real. I'm feeling this energy. So let me break this down a little bit for you guys with some tarot. For Libra spirit. Other messages that you have for Libra spirit. Other messages that you have for Libra spirit, guys. The messages that you have for Libra spirit. I do feel like the point of reference is definitely you guys just tapping into what emotionally fulfills you. Things that are really, really emotionally fulfilling. It's like you're getting to your happy, your ultimate fulfillment here. Yeah, there's a lot of, whew. Libra, your energy is really powerful right now. It is so, so powerful. So powerful. Look at this. It just don't stop. It just don't stop. Wow. And we have this energy probably in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. So this could be a father figure. This could be someone who's a tyrant. I feel like at the very core of our energy, we had to deal with some manipulative behaviors, deeply seated manipulative behaviors of someone who presented this type of energy to us, or this is like now, I feel like learned behaviors from those that we had to deal with this kind of energy. And again, this doesn't necessarily have to be a father figure. This could be our own energy. This could and also be like a manager. I'm getting someone, even like terrible, like a terrible professor. Someone who's like take their status and their information and utilize it in like really malicious and conniving and really self-serving ways that can make, the makeup of a narcissist, right? But it do feel like spirit guides have blocked that energy for you, because and the funny part is, story behind this is that I left this in the deck here. And this is my energy where it's like the mirror, looking at yourself. I feel like you saw yourself. You're seeing yourself with great clarity, with great understanding. This is you, this turn of events, this new cycle. Even if we weren't ready for this particular end to be like this, to be ended, I do feel like this was for your better, like for your higher being, for your higher calling, for this new journey. It's more emotionally fulfilling. This also feels like a relationship too. It's really, really loved. I feel like a really great love energy here. It's just a turn of events that's really beautiful here. But we definitely had to look within ourselves to see what we have to block that is either manipulative, evil intended, not even misinformed. I'm getting misinformed too, gaining clarity on things that we could have misinformed in something of a family structure, or a mother too, needing more nurturing from a mother figure. That's for some of you, not everybody, but this definitely feels like more so touching base with your intuition, your anything that felt that deeply hurt, even from like a family structure, or anything that just wasn't emotionally fulfilling, anything that was a betrayal even too, and just it needed to come to an end, or this is like a death phase. It feels like resurrection after things that were really, really sorrowful and like grief. Is like this resurrection of energy here, and it's really beautiful. I feel the power of this energy. Just know that spirit guides here is letting you know this was the moment it had to end, in terms of, and it's not necessarily like just with death, because even if this is like a physical death, this is someone really coming in and giving you guidance for your new journey, these new cycles that are here, blessings being bestowed also here. But this is more so metaphorically speaking, where things like taking abuse had to stop. Spirit is consciously bringing you this beautiful ending, even though something about it we didn't want it to end. Some kind of structure around it. Not necessarily that person, if this is in telling a person. I'm just going to clarify this Queen of Swords here. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, the High Priestess, and then the Empress on the bottom of the deck. See, you guys are moving forward. You are deepening your connections. It's a very confusing time here. I definitely get it. I'm feeling like that's the collective energy. I've been getting this in every single reading, by the way. So I'm really feeling like every single body is feeling like they have to face themselves in some capacity. I don't know. This is what I'm essentially picking up as a collective energy, because every single person have gotten this blank card so far. And it's just very, very interesting that we are living in these very confusing times, but it's like really deepening and clarifying, and it's just, it's really, really incredible how we're stepping out of this state of just more logic mind and into like our deep knowledge base. This is a very beautiful time to research topics that you really wanted to be more, you wanted to know more information about, to understand it in a very depthful like way. This is a beautiful time to start. I feel like your dreams are very profound, and you are really the catalyst, to be honest with you, in putting beauty in the world. You're like this person who brings this beautiful energy in the world. Because of these connections, wow, this is beautiful, Libra. You have a lot of beautiful energy here. I'm gaining this insight where it would behoove you to really learn more about things that you feel like you are misinformed on. I feel like this is a really, really solid time to connect more with that. Ooh, Libra, this is really beautiful energy. So I'm going to pull a Rainbow Warrior activation card here for you guys to kind of gain like an overall advice. This wanted to come out, so I'm going to keep it up. This is number 20. And that's decisions. Some of you guys do have to make decisions between two different worlds that you want to live in. And that's the one we go back and forth in. Okay, that's interesting. So let's see here. We got 15 and 20. So 15 breaking down to a 6. So decisions on what keeps you balanced. You know, what keeps you grounded. What keeps you feeling like you are in control. Earth element, wow. Okay, so we have nurture, nature, growth, stability, commitment, fundamental, relationship, and family. The element of earth is comprised of how we plant, nurture, and watch our seeds grow. It is the cool depth of perception we cultivate to support our desires and choices. The earth contains many properties, metals of all kinds, minerals, and water. The perfect combination of ingredients in the right measure is the foundation of growth. At the moment, this is like anything that we deemed as happiness, a project, relationship, personal wealth, or fulfilling the needs of others. We want to take stock of the ingredients we possess and the ones you need in order to realize your creations. Try different combinations to see what works best. Don't worry about wasting time. It's best spent honoring what you have and collecting and cultivating what you don't. Woo! That is the perfect summary of what this is all about here. You're free to make these awareness, these choices. You're not enslaved anymore. You're released. You're moving. This is all about attachment versus detachment right here. Because attachment is a powerful dynamic we use to learn cooperation with the outer world. Detachment teaches independence of the inner world. True freedom, however, comes from transcending both, embracing a position defined by the complete acceptance of and the total surrender to the circumstances at hand. This is really beautiful. This is all about how can you live in complete freedom and seeing these different components and how these measure up. Wow. Libra, this was a powerful message. I'm sorry. I'm just so taken back by it. It's beautiful. It's stepping into your mastery energy. It's just, you're there. You're right there. It's just trying to put it all together. So I'm going to stop there. That's just a general reading. Guys, thank you so much for your energy. You have perked me up with this beautiful message. And I will talk to you later. Bye.